Let's do it.
Stopping the Audacity. And on three.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're also going on the Audacity. Where'd the dog go? She's sniffing my shoes. She's sniffing my shoes. What you looking at there, Brian?
I just got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Well, I just centralized, like, everything that I have is on my phone, so I have to look at my phone to look at the notes.
Oh.
I can't do anything on my computer because it'll just fuck everything up.
Yeah, I got you.
I just need to reach out to the socials. And out BSB. Been getting an
Oh, there it is. It updated finally.
Oh, that's what's up. Tim Geddes, kind of funny co-founder.
Yeah, 30 under 30.
30 under 30. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
let's fucking go.
Hopefully we'll be a part of that
That group.
that kind of funny group.
We're pretty funny. We'll start a group called Pretty Funny.
It'll be a subsidiary.
Then if we get good at it, we'll be extremely funny. But dude, I can't believe fucking Washington State is still over West Virginia right now.
Well, dude, it looks like I got the game of the year. It looks like it's been ruined.
Oh, it pulled up on yours?
It popped up on Instagram. I wanted to be surprised.
By the nominees. I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious who the nominees are for that one, you know? Yeet. Yo, why is this like this? There we go. That's better. Slide that out. Let's go. Okay. You about ready to get into this, Brian? Hey, baby girl. We gotta play fetch to the show? Do you need to play?
For some reason, my ear just itches. Your ear just ever just itch?
All the fucking time.
Incessantly just itch for it's like you clean them every day, but it's like, what the fuck is going on in there?
Yo, after every shower, I run a Q-tip through there.
Whatever. Welcome to We Don't Know What We're Talking About. This is the show, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a show.
It's a show.
It is the show that, you know, stuff and bullshit and, you know.
This isn't it. Is anybody watching on Twitch?
Nah, ain't no one on right now. At least it says no one's watching right now. Emily's probably watching. Lindsay might be watching. Now that she hears me talking about it loudly from one room over, she might turn it on for me.
Because we're not going to use that.
Oh, we go to use that.
I do the editing.
Yeah,
so.
And I edit the videos.
We're going to use
so. Yeah, it's going to be on the YouTube. Don't worry. Hey, you never did put that video up on the Insta.
Dude, I'm busy, man.
Man, fuck you. You ain't that busy.
Welcome. We don't know what we're talking about. Real news, bullshit opinions. This is a collection of unneeded thoughts and observations. I am your host, Brian Davis, here with my other host, as always, Jacob Wolf, a.k.a. the Wolfman.
What is going on?
It's been a week. You know, it's always a week.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's more than a week. This time it was more than a week.
How is it more than a week?
Because it's Tuesday and we're supposed to put these out on Monday. So.
Well, look, okay, things happen. And
things happen a lot.
Not enough people listen to this show to realize that we don't put it out consistently.
No one is gonna get upset. We're not gonna get any mail on a Monday saying where's the show at.
We don't get mail. What do you mean mail on a Monday? We don't get mail on a Thursday or a Wednesday. There's no mail. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we get all of our mail on Saturdays whenever I'm actually using the account, like building this website over the weekend. I got some mail over that. We got www.badwolfentertainment.com.
Oh yeah, that's launched.
Yeah, but it's official.
Before we get into all of that, every week we bring you entertainment news from around the world, give you our bullshit thoughts and opinions about it. None of it matters, so don't use us for any reference for anything.
Don't at me.
Yeah, don't at me.
As the kids would say.
Whatever I said is probably wrong on this show. Anyway.
It's in the title.
So every week. Oh, actually, before we get into that, Jacob, where can the people find us at?
Oh, I should have had that pulled up already. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Well, you know what, Brian? They can find us at www.badwolfentertainment.com, our brand new website. It is the one-stop shop for everything that we do. We'll be adding on to it soon. I need Brian's help to add on to that About Us page because he's better at writing about us than I am. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing about.
Yeah, this is the first time he doesn't answer my text messages either, so it's easier to tell him over this sometimes.
I promise you I can look at my text messages right now, and there's not one single text message about writing the About Me section on the website.
Because it was pointless to send it to you by text message.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, you guys can find us on Instagram. We are at BadWolfENT. We are also on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/BromoSapien. Thank you to everybody that is watching us now and or will tune in later. We are also on Twitter at BadWolfCrew. And you can email us at badwolfentertainment910@gmail.com. And last but not least, we're finally putting videos up on YouTube. We're finally getting these shows up on there as well. So go check out the YouTube page, youtube.com/badwolfentertainment. I think I should probably verify that. It might be ENT actually. But hey, check those out too. You can find it
posted below.
Well, it'll all be posted below. And guess what? You can find it at www.badwolfentertainment.com. Just click that videos button, guys.
Just keep plugging that
website away.
Every week we do a thing called the rundown, and that's when we take you through the news throughout the week. Jacob, how many items are on the rundown this week?
Right now we have 4 items on the rundown, right?
4. And I'm actually going to say there's only 2. There's two real things that we're going to talk about. We're going to give you our reactions, comments, thoughts, opinions about the Detective Pikachu trailer and the Toy Story 4 trailer. I don't know which one we're going to do first. We'll decide when we get to it. And the other 2 things, we'll get to talking about it. Jacob, what have you been up to? Oh, let me give you an update. Let me give you a little PlayStation 4 update.
Oh shit.
Still not really that into Red Dead.
Yo. I mean, like, I know where you're coming from, but you're wrong.
Just not. It's not
so good.
I'm really in that Greg Miller group of like, I get it. I get why people love it.
You know why it's a great
I understand.
game.
I understand. Yeah. I respect it, but I cannot get over how slow it is. Mm-hmm. I cannot get over how slow I have to walk places. I cannot get over it. Everything about it. The shooting's slow. The travel is slow. I don't know. You know what I mean.
I will say though, as
I don't feel like I'm not fiending to play it.
Yeah. See, now I am.
I was very disappointed with Fallout. What Fallout was like after I finished it, I was very disappointed with it. Mm-hmm. But I still wanted to play that game.
Yeah.
I'm not like that with Red Dead at all. Like
the way that you were chomping at the bit for more Spider-Man story, you're not feeling the same way about Red Dead Redemption.
No, I'm waiting. I can't wait for another week when the next Spider-Man DLC comes out.
Oh, lucky for you, we got information about that later on the show. But no, I'm saying like the way you feel about Red Dead is the exact opposite of the way you did about Spider-Man in terms of like wanting to play.
Wanting to play. I have no want to.
Yeah.
You know what I want to play? Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, too bad.
That's what I want to play.
Too fucking bad.
And it's like I have to play Red Dead. It's like a stupid side mission that I have to do before I can unlock the next main mission. I have to play Red Dead before I can play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, you have to play Red Dead before you can do the show sometimes too. So if we're gonna talk about it sometimes. But no, I'm
gonna play it. It's not like I'm gonna play it.
Well, obviously, I mean it's still a good game, and I think it might click for you eventually. I feel like I don't know how far you are in the game. No spoilers. Can you say how far you are in the story without giving away too much?
No.
Okay.
It's still pretty good.
Good talk. Well, all I'm saying is that
I'm some hours in, but I mean, I'm not like significantly like I haven't finished.
You haven't made a good. Yeah, you haven't got a good bit of progress done yet.
No. And it's because like when I have time to play, I'm just like nah.
Now that's one thing I will say right there. As someone. Both of us, we don't have that much time to play games. We have to choose what we do very wisely.
So you would think when I have that time to play, I'd want to play the biggest game.
No, what I would
of the
think.
generation.
Actually, what I would think is that you think when you're playing that game, you're like, wow, I'm not getting anywhere because I only have 2 hours to play anyway. And 2 hours in Red Dead gets you maybe one story mission, maybe if you can get all the way to the mission.
That's the way I feel. Because
like whenever I play that shit,
I put so much time into Fallout. If I didn't play Fallout 4 so fucking much, then maybe I can see where you're coming from.
Now,
But I just played that game until my brain was rotting. So
are you jonesing for Fallout 76? Maybe do you think that's
no? I have literal zero interest in Fallout 76.
Damn, I was hoping we could play that together.
I tweeted that today.
I said we could play that together.
I said for a guy who loved Fallout 4 so much, I have zero interest in Fallout 76.
Damn.
And it's not looking good.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
People are saying it's Fallout 4 with friends.
It sounds like it's
not
the most
upgraded
Bethesda game of all time.
It's not like an upgraded Fallout 4. It's like nothing's changed. It's Fallout 4, but now you can play with friends.
I can't remember who I was listening to one time, but they said, yeah, I've been playing Fallout 4 on my Xbox One X, and it's really fun to look at these shitty textures in 4K. Like no matter, like it's still just shitty textures. Like it doesn't make it really look better. It just makes it look crisp.
You can put Skyrim on as many fucking devices as you want. It looks like shit. Still,
dude.
Doesn't
I'm
look
sorry,
good.
but like, yeah, everyone. I just don't understand. Like I miss that. I miss the Skyrim train.
It looked good on the PS3 and the Xbox 360.
Yeah, you know why? Because that was maxed out.
Yeah,
like that was like the way Red Dead is running on my PlayStation, my PS4 Pro.
Oh Jesus,
that shit is maxed out.
My OG PS4 sounds like a fucking jet.
Yeah, it's like a fucking bomber coming through your room. I bet. Like that game is pushing it to the limits. You know damn well when we get that PS5, that shit is gonna be looking crisp.
I'm probably gonna get a Pro very soon.
Ooh, the Pro, it's nice.
I'm gonna get it because I need it for Kingdom Hearts,
and also you need it for streaming. No discussion streams. I think I'm gonna start doing that sometimes.
Sure, I guess. Whatever, fucking weirdo.
Well,
you just stare into the camera and jerk off.
Sometimes.
Wow.
Hey, if that camera's not on, like, what do they know?
Dude, have you watched? You checked out this Sabrina on Netflix yet?
Lindsay's watching it.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I
thought it was kind of cool that they did it. It's exactly like they did with Riverdale, where it's just a darker...
it's in the same universe.
Yeah. Like it's just a darker version of something that we grew up with, which is kind of cool. I like the fact they do that. You said that I'd be scared of watching it. It's actually not that scary.
No. I said that you'd be scared of Haunting of Hill House, is what I said.
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't watching that one. No, I'm not
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Nah, Sabrina's just, it's just dark.
Yeah.
Nah,
Sabrina reminds me a little bit of like American Horror Story, where it's like just kind of dark tone.
I love
like,
American
Horror Story.
Fun to
watch, you know?
I love American Horror Story. It's actually the season finale tomorrow night because it's Tuesday right now because we're recording this show late. But the season finale of American Horror Story is tomorrow night.
What is the theme of this one?
It's apocalypse. Which
really?
You would I know your head is probably turning. You're probably thinking like of like the plot of what it could be. It's nothing like that. You don't know anything.
Well, true. Hey, when you're right, I guess.
Forget what you think that you're thinking.
There are no four horsemen in this one?
You're wrong. Everything that you think is wrong.
Everything that you stand for is wrong.
Yeah. So
bottom line, you're a fucking asshole. And American Horror Story ends tomorrow night apparently.
Been trying to watch illegal HD versions of Venom online because I don't want to give the movie any money.
Yeah, don't give Sony money for that one. Like, you know what's funny is like after I watched the movie, like I was kind of high on it. Like the more I think about it, like that movie was really shitty.
Yeah.
Like every time I think about it now, I'm like, wow, the lead actress in that movie was the most bland acting I've ever seen in my life. Like the whole scene in the beginning where they're talking and like doing their little relationship shit. I'm like, this is awkward as fuck.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, well when you watch it, you're gonna think this is awkward as fuck. So
I tried to watch a legal copy online yesterday, and it's still for inquiring minds, it's still only through the camera copies. So
Trump's cracking down, man.
Let's just wait a couple weeks, and we'll get that HD copy.
Hang in there, keep fighting the good fight, boys.
Yeah,
get those. You know, I will say that they're coming out a lot faster than they used to.
Did you listen to the show last week at all?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Hey guys, if you didn't like the show last week, look, I did it by myself. I did the best I could.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get better at solo shows.
Yeah. I plan on improving it too, just because like I've been practicing with the Twitch, so.
But if you didn't like it, fuck off. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean like solo.
Do.
No one really enjoys solo podcasts unless it's a story based thing, anyway.
Michael Rappaport is the godfather at solo podcasting.
Oh, I didn't know he did solos.
Him and his little co-host, they had like a little bit falling out. So G Moody's not on the show anymore. But even before that, sometimes he had to do solo shows, and he's good at it. He could do like an hour show by himself. It's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess if you just got a lot in your mind, man, it's easy to do. But
it's almost like he's got somebody in the room still. It's like he's still talking to somebody. Obviously, it's the audience.
You know what, man? Like that's a
no, but like he doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just does it at his crib.
I've heard of people like having like their friends sitting like off to the side, and like they're just talking at them for like an hour.
Yeah.
Like just to have like that non-awkward feeling of staring at a camera. But yeah, I mean, if he can do it, he can do it. That's what's up. I can't, not yet. That's why we at our level right now with this, not sitting in the same room. We got our banner on a TV in the background. I got a dog on the couch.
Oh yeah. You guys like that?
Yeah, you like that?
Set that up. Yeah,
fucking like Kirk Cousins over here.
That's the logo. Thought of that when we were setting up, and I was like, hey, I should give the Twitch user something with the Twitch viewer something to look at.
Hey, also, Brian, speaking of
that's the logo back there.
I need you to put that logo back up on the Dropbox as well.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do ever.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send off an award pretty soon that I need that fucking logo for. So
I'll delete that logo.
Then make a new one.
I'll delete it right now.
I will commission a new logo tonight.
I will print it. And I will shred it. That'll be the end of it.
That's gonna be when Brian goes solo, like Beyonce. He's gonna have a video of him shredding the logo.
All right, Jacob. So should we get into the rundown?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this shit started.
All right, we got 4 items. Let's go ahead and get into that now.
All right. So starting off, big piece of news. Well, kind of big piece of news. No one really gave a shit in Pittsburgh.
Nobody cares.
Le'Veon Bell didn't show up to the Steelers camp today, so he officially just lost $14.5 million, and he's not allowed to return for the rest of the season. So,
hashtag I'm with Le'Veon. That's all I'm gonna say.
All I gotta say is
pay this motherfucker.
You know what? It's not hurting the team now. James Conner's got better stats than he did.
Yeah,
last
but
year.
I mean, don't look at it.
James Conner's killing it.
Don't look at it from a Pittsburgh Steelers perspective. Look at it from
all I'm saying.
Look at it from a.
No, I know what he's doing, and I appreciate what he's doing.
Pittsburgh is not like this is wrong on Pittsburgh.
No, I know.
Pay that man.
And that's I'm a firm believer of why would you side with a billionaire over a millionaire?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I get that. I get that.
Right. But
the only
they treat these guys like shit.
The only time anyone wants to agree with a billionaire is whenever it's a pro athlete holding out on a football team or a basketball team. But what I will say is James Conner did not do Le'Veon Bell any good there by playing his ass off.
He did his job.
Yeah, I know. All I'm saying is
he was drafted to be in the National Football League. Mm-hmm. He should be able to play.
And it makes you look replaceable, though. So what team is now going to want to sign him?
All running backs are replaceable. That's the thing about running backs. That's why Pittsburgh didn't want to give them the money in the first place.
Exactly.
They have a 3-year shelf life. You buy them cheap, and you ship them off. That's what you do.
Yeah. And, I mean, notoriously, Pittsburgh's never really paid for people. They really don't.
No.
They'll pay for a quarterback. That's it. I mean, and they only really ever did that once or twice. So, I don't know what this guy's... I mean, I get it. Like, you got to get that guaranteed money when you're a running back. You have the highest risk of injury. You are the most likely player on the field to have your career cut short. Just like a wide receiver is second place in that, I believe. But all that happened in Pittsburgh is maybe the owner's thinking, maybe old Rooney's up there like, maybe we should just pay the line a little bit more. Because it seems like they're doing it pretty damn well with whoever's playing running back right now. So I think it's kind of crazy, you know? Oh, you good? Are you good? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I lost audio on the Skype. Is he back? Brian? Well, you know what? I'm going to go on without him for a little bit, I guess. I don't know if I need to wait for him to come back on. But yeah, so that's bottom line. That's what I'm thinking about with Le'Veon Bell. Obviously, he needs to get that guaranteed money as best as he can. But, oh, wait, he's sending me a message right here. Let me just see what's going on here. Sorry, guys, about all this. It's not pulling up the chat for me. Not sure how to pull up the chat. Wow, this is embarrassing. This is super embarrassing. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, you can't hear me either. Oh, shit. Okay, so he just ended the call. So, coming back on now, I think. It's not giving me the option to click on it. Hey, can you hear me? No? My mic's still in, showing that I'm recording pretty well. Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian. Let me try calling him real quick, see if that helps any. Nothing? He's not even trying to talk. Oh my god, he's so frustrated. Okay, so we're gonna hold here for a minute. We're probably gonna have to just edit all this out of the actual podcast portion. Shouldn't be too hard. I can actually edit these videos pretty easily, and then we'll pull the audio out of that. Because editing that Audacity is a fucking nightmare. Not sure how long it's going to take Brian to get back up on there. So I'm going to go ahead and start talking a little bit about the next topic. Just for whoever actually is watching this or paying attention. So next we had the new Spider-Man DLC release dates and costumes were revealed. So, oh, let me pull that up. It pulled up the wrong thing there for a second. So the new Spider-Man DLC is coming out November 20th called Turf Wars. And the main antagonist is the organized crime boss Hammerhead. And apparently that was hinted in the first DLC. I did not play the first DLC yet. But the new outfits, which I will go ahead and pull up on the other screen here, are the Spider-Man MK1, the Spider Clan, which is another cartoonish one, and the Iron Spider armor, which looks like, Iron Man as Spider-Man, which looks like it's more of the comic book version of it, which that looks pretty cool to me. I will probably be getting on that one. I need to pick up the Heist still, but like I said earlier, when I have time to play video games, I'm playing Red Dead right now. That's the only thing that's on my mind. But I do like the looks of these costumes. I thought that the cartoon version of Spider-Man in the original game was pretty fucking cool. So I like that they're going to keep that up, keep that little playfulness of it. And also, the storyline's over, so who gives a shit, about cut scenes and all that jazz. So moving on, what do we got next? So we got the Detective Pikachu trailer and the Toy Story 4 trailer. I would really like Brian to be here for that, so I'm not going to get into that without him, just in case we can get this stuff covered. So what I'm going to do is I will go down the new college football playoff rankings. I'll pull that up on the other screen, just to make it a little bit easier for everybody to see. And I'll pull this back up, just in case anybody chimes in. And number 1, of course, we still got Alabama set up there. Number 2, Clemson. They took Boston College down a lot easier than people thought they would. Notre Dame, number 3, still undefeated. Destroyed Florida State, but I mean, who hasn't this season? Michigan routed Rutgers. Brian is calling me on my cell phone, so I guess give me a second here, guys. right, so as I was saying, Brian is trying to restart his computer right now. So it looks like we got number 5, Georgia. They took down Auburn pretty handily, 27-10. Oklahoma still sitting up there at number 6. They should have lost to Oklahoma State, but hey, here we are. They won by 1. LSU only won by 7 over Arkansas, but everyone knows that's a pretty big rivalry game, so close scores are expected there. Washington State over Colorado, 31-7. My West Virginia Mountaineers took down TCU 47-10. Wasn't even close. And Brian's team, the Ohio State University, with a fairly close game through 3 quarters against Michigan State, but they pulled away late to win that 26-6. UCF still getting no love down there outside the top 10, sitting at number 11 with a maybe not the biggest win against Navy, 35-24. I think Navy only has 2 wins this season. Syracuse, number 12. Florida, sitting there at number 13 with a close one against South Carolina over the weekend. Penn State at 14, jumping 6 spots. Texas moved up 4 in order to get that 15th spot after a big win over Texas Tech. That's a pretty good rivalry game, 41-34. Really fun one to watch, too, if you were into it. Iowa State got a win over Baylor, like everybody else did this year. Kentucky dropping to Tennessee. That was a big one. Dropped 6 spots. That's why everyone moved up in that 11-17 spot there. Washington moved up 7 without even playing, apparently. That's interesting. You don't usually see a team jump that many spots without playing, but who knows. Utah, number 19. They were formerly unranked. Beat Oregon this week. Then we got Boston College dropping 3 spots after that loss to Clemson. Mississippi State dropped 5 after a loss to Alabama. Then everyone else ranked here was formerly unranked. We got Northwestern after they beat Iowa. Utah State after they beat San Jose State. Who gives a fuck? Cincinnati after they beat South Florida. And Boise jumping in there after taking down Fresno State. That sounds about right. Just switching spots there in the Big West. Is that what they still call it? Oh, Mountain West. Mountain West. My bad. Sorry about that. So, since Brian is not available right now, I will say about the Detective Pikachu and Toy Story 4 trailers. I'm more excited than I expected. I will say. I thought that Detective Pikachu was going to be a very kiddie type Pikachu in the real world kind of movie, but we got that trailer and it's set in the Pokemon universe. Everything has that CGI trying to look real look about it. And the overall vibe of it was like they're trying to be a little bit grittier than I expected. It's almost like they're trying to appeal to us, viewers our age, as opposed to viewers, 10 years younger than us, which is honestly what I thought they were going for, especially after they came out that Detective Pikachu game. They are actually investigating a murder, which is, kind of dark for Pokemon. I mean, I know that things die in Pokemon. There's a whole level where... Oh, Brian's trying to call in. Let's see if it comes in. And can Brian hear us?
Back?
Oh, he's back. Oh, my God.
I hate this fucking thing. I hate this computer. I hate
okay.
everything.
Don't worry. No one was watching the Twitch the entire time, so we're safe there.
Yeah, but it's gonna make the audio sound shitty. But I'll try to fix it.
Yeah, I'll do my job with the editing too. There.
We just had an audio technical difficulty. So when I do chop this together, the audio listeners realize that it got all fucked up.
And also, we might just add a little disclaimer in order to add to the front there, saying, "Hey, we fucked up."
What were you talking about?
I just got done doing the top 25 list. I was talking a little bit about Detective Pikachu.
Okay, good. I want to talk about Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I want to talk about Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Is this the Pokemon movie that we wanted?
That's what I was saying. Like, it wasn't not what I wanted. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was expecting a very kid-friendly, like, Pikachu gets warped into the real world kind of thing. Yeah. More cartoony looking. But no, we get a full Pokemon universe movie. They were showing a bunch of the original 150 in the trailer.
But it's a lot of the. It's not just the original 150. Dude, I just like the world looks cool. It looks like
it looks lived in. It looks like a real Pokemon world.
It reminds me of Ready Player One in a sense.
Exactly. That's the words I was looking for, but I couldn't think of them. Thank you.
I think the Pokemon look cool, like live action Pokemon. Like, if you're a Pokemon fan, this is what we wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the traditional go to the gyms, battle all the gym members, blah 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 blah.
And it's got Ryan Reynolds.
But I think this was cooler.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, like it's a murder story, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, for a first movie, like introduce the world, show how people interact with Pokemon, show what it looks like when humans and these CGI Pokemon are right next to each other. Like, that is dope, and everything looks so cool about it. This is Pokemon. Like, to me, this. I mean, the movie could suck. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I mean, like Dragon Ball Z the movie. Granted, no one thought that was going to be good.
Terrible. But people are excited about this
comparison.
People are excited about.
Oh
this
yeah,
Pokemon.
and they should be. They really should be. I mean, I will say that
Legendary's making it. They make good films all the time.
Who?
Legendary.
Oh yeah. I mean, my thing is, Mr. Mime was terrifying. Good lord.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Weird.
Good lord, that thing never came to our room at night. He's catching his hands real quick.
Look like?
Yo, I mean, like, I know he's gonna be creepy looking because like Mr. Mime freaks me out, but like, damn. Emily sent me a picture last night. It was a tweet that said, "I know I could kill Mr. Mime with my bare hands, not because I want to, but because I know if I was ever encountered by Mr. Mime, I would summon the exact strength it takes to kill a Mr. Mime." That's like, goddamn.
But that's not even true because I mean he could just put that glass box around him as we've seen.
Psychic.
You think we're gonna? So we're definitely gonna see like battles.
Oh yeah, there's gotta be. I mean, like they showed Pikachu doing the Thunderbolt. They showed Charizard with the flamethrower looking thing.
Charizard looks cool.
Charizard looked cool as shit. I like that they're going with the furrier look for Pikachu. I was worried that they were gonna make it.
People seem to be pissed off about this.
He's a rat. Rats have fur.
Like,
the fuck out of here. He was originally a squirrel.
On the trading card, it literally says mouse.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
It says mouse Pokemon.
What the fuck did y'all expect?
People are saying that they thought he was like more rubbery, like a seal. Like that's what I think about when people say they thought he was more rubbery. Like,
I mean, like there are furless mouse, but those are usually in like labs. They're terrifying.
I think Ryan Reynolds is perfect too because Pikachu's always been like a smartass.
Yes.
Like without even saying words, Pikachu's always been a smartass.
Exactly.
So, this is like perfect.
I'm so glad you get that because Ryan Reynolds got that. He's got that quality of like, he's a smartass, but he's like a cute smartass about it. You know what I mean? Like that's what people like about him. Like
there's gonna be corny parts in it. I mean, there was some corny like lines in the trailer. I mean, it is Pokemon. It is a kids movie.
Honestly, it's gonna be a lot like that last Power Rangers movie, probably. Like,
yes,
it's gonna be campy, but it's gonna be good.
I really liked the Power Rangers movie,
and I need to rewatch it sober. But...
yeah, because I've watched it a couple times, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited that they're moving on with that. I
need that to come onto Netflix soon. I need that.
Is
on
it
Netflix. Not? I don't think so. I mean,
I'm almost.
Keep talking to the people. I'll research that shit real quick.
I got my handy dandy smartphone right in my hand.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to be the Google master, so the Google.
I'm not using Google. I'm literally using the Netflix app.
Oh shit. Wow, I forgot that Netflix actually has apps on phones instead of just on my TV.
So it does not look like the movie. The movie is not on Netflix.
But the original shows are, right?
The original series is.
Okay, that's what I thought too, but I didn't want to sound like a jackass.
How much of the original Pokemon lore are we looking forward to in Detective Pikachu? Are we looking for Gary? Are we looking for Ash? Are we looking for Professor Oak?
You know what? I'm looking for Oak, and I'm looking for Red. I want to see if they go Red or if they go Ash. If they go TV show, no, I'm just saying like if they're gonna go TV show or they're gonna go game lore, and it's a big difference. It's a big difference.
The only thing, okay, Jacob, you can't just have a character named Red. This isn't a fucking video game.
I don't know. That's the point I'm making, Brian. So is that I'm excited to see if that's what they're gonna go with.
I would say the cartoon is more.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like they're talking about Pikachu being cute and talking. I mean, obviously, in the game they just made stupid sounds and grunts. Like,
well, I'm just saying, I think the cartoon is more world renowned than the games are. I mean, I don't know. You could argue that.
Yeah, I mean that's very. I mean, I think just
Yeah.
the universe in general is renowned.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you
But
expect.
But regardless, there's like 18 fucking Pokemon movies, and
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum is the main character. Ash Ketchum is Pokemon. Like it would be hard to just throw a random. I mean, and to us, it's not random. Red is not random. We know who the fuck Red is.
Exactly. Maybe that's probably where I'm thinking from though too. You know.
Yeah.
But like if they named somebody Red, it might be a little weird.
It's weird, but I mean,
Red Foreman. That's 70 show.
I've been seeing that. People want to see like a post-credit scene that shows Ash, like that actually shows Ash, which I think that would be cool. I think any post-credit scene that shows that this is going to be a universe would be cool.
Yeah. Like even if it's just like a minor character like Brock showed up.
If this movie's good, why not?
Oh yeah, God yeah. I mean like
why not have Pokemon movies? What's stopping you at the Pokemon? You're one of like the powerhouses of animation, or just of that genre, that what I'm saying, that niche anime, video games, merchandise. You're like the powerhouse of that.
Like,
so
and we all know it.
Natural progression would be films, would it not?
Like especially after like seeing how well Marvel Comics are doing as films now. They're getting masterpiece video games out. Like maybe Pokemon, like if they don't make this, if this movie doesn't come out well, maybe they're worried they fall behind. I mean, maybe Marvel Comics becomes more popular than Pokemon worldwide.
This movie looks great and these graphics and stuff aren't even finalized.
Oh yeah,
they're
gonna touch it. Yeah, they're gonna touch that shit up.
And this shit looks amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't have any problem with this trailer.
Yeah,
now movie could be shitty. Movie could be absolutely shitty.
I love the concept of he's the only guy that can understand what Pikachu says, because that's gonna add some really funny jokes for Ryan Reynolds to just kind of go at. And, he's really good at improvising as well. So
and as further deeper in like the Pokemon story, Ash does kind of like start to pick up on like exactly what the fuck Pikachu is saying.
Exactly,
he can like literally understand what Pikachu is talking about.
Yeah.
So
Pika goes, Pika. Yeah, Charizard is kind of tired, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
But I mean, at the same time, we have to remember that this movie isn't based on those games. It's not based on that. It's based on a weird little Japanese game that they are building this movie around. Everybody thought it was going to be a bad choice. I thought it was a bad choice. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants this.
Yeah.
And then it was Ryan Reynolds, and we were like, this is even weirder. What the fuck is going on here?
See, I thought it was a joke at first. I was like, there's no way Ryan Reynolds, a.k.a. the sexiest man in the world, is going to...
Technically, Idris Elba is the sexiest man.
I mean, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just saying.
They put that cover out, and people were like, yeah, okay.
Facts, move on.
Yeah, like,
fast forward.
We just wasted our time.
Exactly, you waste our time. But no, I mean, it's like, it kind of came out, I was like, okay, well, that's not really a thing. And then, like, I heard a couple more rumblings, I was like, are they really making this? And I kind of forgot all about it until that trailer dropped.
So the trailer, I didn't even know the trailer dropped. You put it in, like, a group that we're in. You were like, oh,
you know why I saw it? Because my wife sent it to me.
Yeah, I showed my wife, and she said, what is this, Ted for Pokemon? That was her first comment.
Wow.
15 seconds into the trailer.
Yeah.
Is this Ted but Pokemon?
Could you imagine if they did that, though? That would be fucking amazing. If Seth MacFarlane comes in there,
Pokemons?
If Seth MacFarlane shows up as a Squirtle, I swear to God.
The raunchiest Pokemon? I think Meowth would be very, like...
Just pussy jokes the entire time?
Like, nasty.
You know it's got to be Jinx.
Well, I mean...
Jinx would be the Liza Minnelli. Not Liza Minnelli. Lisa Lampanelli. Of that universe.
Ew.
God.
So we're in.
Still on that,
Detective Pikachu. We're in.
Drowsy, Dan DeVito.
What day? When does it come out?
Oh, fuck if I know.
June?
May, I think, of next year.
May?
It comes out next summer.
God, next summer is going to be packed.
It's
before we
lit.
get into the next little thing, Jay, let me pose you a question.
Yes.
Will the 90s ever die?
Dude, I just rewatched Friends again, and I'm watching The West Wing right now. So I don't think it will. I mean,
Dude,
it's like people just like things that came
90s,
out, like it's our nostalgia takes over.
The 90s have to be the best decade ever.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Music was good.
Used to think it was the
Shows
80s.
were good.
I think people used to think it was the 80s. There's no way the 80s are better than the 90s.
Yeah.
Absolutely no way the 80s are better than the 90s. Everything that we do is just reiterating things that happened in the 90s.
I mean, we had Jordan.
Fashion.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fashion, shoes, music styles, movie reboots, show reboots. Everything is from the 90s. The 90s.
There weren't any reviews in sports. It was great.
The 90s is undefeated.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Maybe not like socially, like some fucked up shit happened.
Oh yeah, God, yeah. Okay, yeah, for a straight white guy, 90s were the best.
Best. Yeah. But for argument's sake, for our show, entertainment-wise,
yo, 90s.
The 90s. Best decade ever.
Yeah, all real monsters, bitch. Let's go.
The 90s will never die. So, I say that to say this second big trailer that came out this week, actually it was the first one that came out technically, was Toy Story 4 teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it
to me hard.
Give me 4 hours of Toy Story 4. I'll take it. I'll sit in the theater. I'll watch it.
Even if it's like not good, I'm gonna come out of that theater happy.
You're stupid. I mean, you're not stupid. I'm not saying that, but like I would say you're stupid for even like letting that sentence come out of your mouth. It's not gonna be.
No, but like you know exactly what I'm saying though. Like even if like it's a critically bad movie, we're gonna love it.
Name another trilogy that's back to back to back bangers, back to back to back. Tell me.
Lord of the Rings.
No, you're stupid.
Oh fuck off.
All those movies aren't good.
Yes, they are. Any single one of our fans.
Jake, you can't be biased. I'm a Transformers fanatic, and I'm not. And I'll even say those movies aren't the greatest.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know right now. Lord of the Rings movies, all three good.
I'm watching Toy Story. I'm watching the Toy Story franchise 100 times before I watch that Lord of the Rings franchise.
That's good for you, but you ain't a nerd. Like, you can talk to most people. I think they'd agree with me. Lord of the Rings, all three. Amazing.
No.
What else is Rocky? All the Rockies.
No. Toy Story, and don't quote me on this. I could have the numbers slightly skewed. All the Toy Story movies are 97 or above on Rotten Tomatoes.
I believe it.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Toy Story 3, 98%.
It's Tom Hanks, man. Like, what are you going to do?
That's the third one. Third things don't do well, ever.
Yeah, normally that is very true. Third iterations of any media are usually very frowned upon.
I'm telling you, Toy Story might be the best franchise ever, and people are bitching, no, do we need another Toy Story? Yeah, we do. Shut the fuck up.
And also, like...
This is the last one.
Why are you complaining?
Yeah.
Like, what is there possibly to complain about?
And, like, it's not like this is a series that's, like, beat. Like, first one came out in 95. Toy Story 3 came out 8 years ago. It's not like they're cranking them out.
It's not Pirates of the Caribbean.
Time.
Like,
yeah,
it's not like we got to the third one. Like, why are they making a third one?
No,
then they're making a fourth one. We're like, what the
those?
fuck is this still going?
Yeah,
there's another one. There's a fifth one.
They're about to reboot it without Johnny Depp.
But why?
So,
Johnny Depp was the only thing that was good about it.
I think they probably think they can make it better. Well, Johnny Depp is a domestic abuser.
Well, he's also Grindelwald, so I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
he used to be Dumbledore's
typecasting.
ass.
Now he's being typecasted.
Got typecasted into a dark wizard. yo, when you think of wizardry, who do you think of? Johnny Depp. Who's a dick one? It's Johnny Depp.
Dude, if somebody asked me when you think of wizardry, who is the first wizard you think of? It wouldn't even be Harry Potter.
No.
Dumbledore pops in my head immediately.
Oh yeah, much quicker. I mean, like he looks like a wizard.
Yeah.
Look at that beard. Spectacles.
It's all about that beard. So the Toy Story 4 trailer, it was cool. It just shows all of our favorite characters, and at the very end, it shows a new character by the name of Forky, I believe.
I loved that. I fucking loved that.
It's obviously just like a toy that the little girl who owns all the toys made, and the kid fuck out. Like
it looks like the most like dad freaking out, put something together real quick to make the kid laugh kind of thing, and then the kid loves it. So
apparently the original story of plot of Toy Story 4 was supposed to be a love story, and apparently Bo Peep was supposed to get lost somehow, and then Woody and the gang were supposed to go out in the real world and find her. But then I guess there was all that shit that happened with Pixar and the sexual harassment and all this other stuff. So a lot of people quit. Blah 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 blah. So then they just like rebuilt it, and now this is the story that they have, which they haven't really given a lot of info for. It's just been a teaser, of course. But then, So that came out. And then the Pikachu trailer came out, and everybody was like, "Yo, Detective Pikachu looks good."
And
it was like, it was outshining Toy Story for like
so Toy Story said, "Oh wait,
10 hours."
They're like, "No, you're gonna steal our fucking sunshine,
Pixar
bitch."
said, "No, sir. No, sir. This is Toy Story, goddammit.
So fucking accurate.
Toy Story, goddammit.
This is Toy Story's week.
Respect. You put some respect on Wood and Buzzy's name, goddammit." John Lasseter said, "Fuck that."
Yo,
Fuck.
that is accurate as fuck. Because that literally dropped with like within hours of that Pikachu trailer dropping. They're like, "Nah."
So Pixar
Get Key
releases
Appeal
another
here.
teaser trailer featuring everybody's favorite comedic duo, Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele. And they're two new characters in Toy Story 4, and they're doing their classic Key and Peele bit of talking about something they love and going back and forth, and they're talking about woods. And they're pretty much talking about the teaser trailer, but it is another teaser trailer. So
they were doing the valets that they do from the show.
Yeah, the valets they do, but they're doing it as toys. They look like they're on a carnival. They're like carnival toys.
Yeah, like one's a little bird and one's like a little bunny or something like that.
A bunny rabbit, yeah. And it's fucking funny, dude. Those guys are classic.
Classic. Said to infinity and your mom.
And
like,
your mom.
I was like, God damn.
So,
I love it. Then, oh god, yeah, go watch it if you haven't yet. Just go watch it.
I'm hoping they're gonna be like real characters.
No,
in
like
the
legit.
film.
Yeah, they better like.
They're on the new poster. They got a poster for the film.
Oh, then
they released 3 new posters today, and they're one of them.
If they're not really in the movie, that's the one thing that's gonna really upset me about it.
That's two big names to have in this film that I think they're gonna bring something special to that.
I mean, and honestly, Jordan Peele.
He's a genius.
Yeah, he's a fucking genius. He can write. So I can guarantee you, if he's in that room, like if he gets words put in front of him to say, he's not going to just say them without having some input.
Yeah. So Tom Hanks said pretty much like he couldn't even look at the people when he was voice recording his last scene. That's how like emotional
really
this film is. I mean, you got to think.
Woody go die.
This is 20 years. This movie, this franchise is over 20 years old.
Woody is gonna die in this movie.
Nah, I don't think anybody will die.
I think
they would have killed him all in the last one.
Yeah,
they would have melted him in that fucking lava pit.
But I mean, maybe they make it about just aging because toys get old and they fucking fall apart. Maybe that's just how we see Woody make his exit. I don't know. It's got to be right. Like this has got to be the last one. I mean, they came out and said it's gonna be the last one.
No,
right?
It definitely is the last one. Pixar has said this is the final Toy Story film.
Yeah, they're like, they probably just had so many people say they wanted one more. They're like, okay, we'll do an encore.
Well, why not make one more? I would, if this one's good, I'd be like, yo, where's Toy Story 5 at? Why not? If they're good, if the content is good, keep it coming.
Exactly.
If you can keep it fresh, if you can keep it good, then we want it.
It's not Shrek,
which is getting a reboot.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who should play Shrek?
Who should play Shrek?
Yeah.
Besides not Michael Myers.
They should make fucking.
That is Michael Myers, isn't it? Is that his name?
Yeah. They should make fucking.
I was thinking the horror film.
Who's this fuck's name? What's this fuck's name? I hate his voice. Hate this fuck's voice.
Tom Hardy.
They should make Tom Hardy do Shrek and make him use his regular fucking voice.
Donkey. I just.
No, I don't. Tom Hardy, you get in there and you talk like God put you on this earth to talk. No, don't do nothing with your voice. You ogre fuck you.
Yo, give me Russell Crowe.
What if it's like Russell Brand, just like highly annoying, like just over exaggerated?
No, Seth Rogen might be the single best choice.
No.
Just because a stoner version.
Nah, because Seth Rogen's playing Puma, and that might be the greatest casting choice of all time.
Yeah.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. The 90s aren't going to die.
God damn it.
We're getting all the live-action Disney movies. We're still getting sequels to shit that we love. They're rebooting shit.
We might just be the most spoiled decade of all time.
Toy Story 4 is opening the same day. Toy Story 4 is opening the same day as the rebooted Chucky film. That Chucky film is going to get fucking slaughtered.
I didn't even know it existed. Like
it is going, and I'm not saying the Chucky film is going to do bad. I would say put it on another weekend, and you got to hit.
Fine. Yeah,
you got to hit.
But also, shouldn't they be putting Chucky out around Halloween?
Nah, it's not really like a Halloween-ish movie. It's just like a cult scary movie.
I guess. Yeah. Hey, baby girl, I see you. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it's like the way every single video game this year changed their release date to not be at the same time as Red Dead Redemption 2.
And honestly, I think they would have been okay.
Wow, honestly, you've been wrong because we've seen the stats. It's the highest selling piece of medium of all time.
Well, I'm going to be playing Super Smash Brothers in 2 weeks.
Yo, Super Smash Brothers.
So
December 7th.
December 3rd.
7th. 3 weeks away from now. So try again.
Could have swore it was the 3rd.
I can guarantee you it's the 7th. Look it up. Yeah, look it up, bitch. Yeah, I see you.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I do. December 7th. Release date for Smash Brothers. Heard it here first, guys.
For some reason, I thought it was.
Well, you don't think very well, so.
Anyway, so Toy Story 4, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Now, real quick.
Really here for any Pixar.
I'm assuming Toy Story 4 over Detective Pikachu in hype. Not whether or not you'd go see it, that which one you'd see, first if they came out at the same time. I'm saying, which one right now are you more hyped for? See, I'm going Detective Pikachu just because I've seen more and it looks
That's
exciting.
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the same thing.
And honestly,
I know what Detective Pikachu is about. I've seen the world a little bit. Yeah. I mean, you can say the same thing about Toy Story. They're gonna have to go on some adventure. They're gonna have to learn how to. It's a fucking
Beetle is in the real world. Yeah.
It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna be probably the most beautiful fucking film you've ever seen. That's just Toy Story. Toy Story is literally like the PlayStation 3 ran off of the promise of Toy Story-like graphics.
Yeah, they said they would look like Toy Story, and then it came out. It's like, this does not look like Toy Story.
This does not look like Toy Story. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably the closest thing to looking like Toy Story a video game is gonna look. So
until they make another one.
Well, until a new generation comes out and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying. So,
gotcha.
Dude, Toy Story. That is the first movie I remember seeing in a movie theater. Was Toy Story.
Really?
When I was 5 years old. That is the very first movie I remember sitting in a theater and watching. So that franchise holds like a special place to me. But I was part of that fucking Pokemon generation. I had the cards.
Oh,
we've known each other our whole life. We had the cards.
Pokemon was more in your face than Toy Story was at all times too. You know what I mean? Like, it was more prevalent.
Battling.
Yeah. We battle it out.
For some reason, you had to have Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. You had to have all three cartridges. They were the same fucking game.
And it made no sense.
But you had to have them.
Yeah, because how else would I get a Sandshrew?
Exactly. So
by finding a friend, asshole. That's why they did that.
So we were those kids. We were those Pokemon kids, and I'm still that Pokemon kid. I love Pokemon. I don't watch the new stuff as much. I don't collect the cards and stuff like that. But I play the games. I love Pokemon.
And you actually do still have.
No, I have all my cards.
The originals, the originals.
I have them all. I just don't collect. I still don't collect them, but
actively, I gotcha. I mean, I still got Soul Silver. I might turn it on now after watching that trailer.
Yeah. So to ask me which one I'm more hyped for, they both are very special to me.
Yeah. I mean, what I will say though is that after seeing the original teaser trailer for Toy Story, my first thought was like, okay, well, I guess they're making another one, and that little fork looks funny, yeah.
Yeah.
But after they came out with that second little bit with Key and Peele, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be
the thing legit. That I love about Pixar is even though their films are still like obviously family friendly, they know that they have an adult audience.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not talking about Disney. I'm saying Pixar as like a subsidiary production company.
Yes.
They know they have an adult audience.
Their way of hitting adult humor in children's movies is better than anyone else has ever done it before.
It's amazing. Illumination can't do it. They try with Despicable Me and all those other it was just kind of like it's not as good.
Yeah, I mean Monsters Inc. Hilarious fucking movie.
I think that's DreamWorks. No, Monsters Inc. is fucking Pixar. What the fuck I'm talking about?
I was like, damn, I'm fucking dumb.
Shrek is DreamWorks, and they also do a very good job of that.
Yeah. I mean, the first Shrek was well done. All the other Shreks
I think I like the second Shrek as well. The third one is not good.
Honestly,
I do like.
I can't even remember the second Shrek.
The second one has terrible, the second one has Prince Charming in it, who looks exactly like Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, not ringing any bells. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it's Shrek 2. Am I expected to remember this?
No, you're not.
Will
But
be on the test.
what you are expected to do, Jacob, is get us out of here because
Yes.
I am done talking for the week.
Yeah, and we got a lot of editing ahead of us after that fucking debacle we had in the middle of the show.
I was gonna try to get this shit out tonight, but it'll probably come out tomorrow. So look out. I mean, nobody's gonna know anyway. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Really, I'm not telling anybody else. Yes. So, but check me out on Twitter at Call Me Mr. Bad. I'm on there talking shit. So come check me out.
And I am on Twitter at BromoSapien That'll do it for us, guys. I'm Jacob Wolf. He's Brian Davis. Together we are Bad Wolf Entertainment. And just remember, you ain't got no shit to run your mouth. Peace.
Peace.
And thanks to everyone who tuned in on the Twitch. Nobody on right now, which is kind of depressing, but hey, we'll deal with it. We will get those numbers up, and you will regret not watching these live because this was a fun one to have watched live. So, bye.